Swinging sign is rusted tight in the dead of a moonlit night. The paint is peeling like a dead man's skin, where the secrets of the town begin. No one lives here anymore, just the creaking of a broken door. And the wind is sweeping through the street, where the past and future finally meet. I walk the sidewalk made of cracked up wood, standing exactly where the gallows stood. The wells are empty and the dogs are gone, waiting for a light that won't be drawn. I've got no business in a place this dead, but I'm hearing every word they never said. The dust is thick upon the window pane, in a land that never asked for rain. Echoes in a town of ghosts, of the ghost I used to love the most. But I don't weep and I don't pray, I just turn my head and walk away. A gentleman of shadows, a king of the storm, a kingdom where I'm standing all alone. Leave my footprints in the shifting sand, the only witness in this hollow land. The clock has stopped at 3:45. I'm not looking for a home no more. The sky is black and the sky is deep. It's a secret that the desert's gonna keep. I adjust my hat and I find my pace, leaving nothing but a ghost in my place. Echoes in a town of ghosts, but the ghost I used to love the most. But I don't weep and I don't pray, I just turn my head and walk away. A gentle bit of shadows, a king of the stone, in a kingdom where I'm standing all alone. Just the echo, just the dust in the silence we trust. is scratching on the heavy oak. I smell the sulfur and the charcoal smoke. Summer's coming with a hungry eye underneath the cold and velvet sky. I don't reach for a silver blade. I'm not the kind to ever be afraid. I'll just pour another finger over the rye and look the devil in his yellow eye. The floor is cold beneath my heavy boot. The shadows grown from a bitter root. Let them circle around the garden wall. I'm a mountain that is never gonna fall. He's got my scent, he's got my name, but I'm the one who's master of the game. The wind is dry, the wind is still. The hunter's waiting on the edge of the hill. There's a hound at the door, but I'm sitting still. Let him howl his heart against the hill. A gentleman waits while the shadows grow. I've got nowhere left for me to go. With a heart of iron and a soul of lead, I'm not listening to a word he said. Sharp, a blade inside the dark. I'm the flint and I'm the only spark. He can scratch and he can whine and moan, but he'll never break a single solid bone. I'll finish this glass before the dawn, before the master and the hound are gone. The dust is settled on the entryway. I've got nothing left for me to say. There's a hound at the door, but I'm sitting still. Let him howl his heart against the hill. A gentleman waits while the shadows grow. I've got nowhere left for me to go. With a heart of iron and a soul of lead, I'm not listening to a word he said. Let him wait in the dust. Only in the silence we trust. One last spark in a box of wood. I'd change the past if I only could, but the cedar is dry and the air is thin, letting the midnight settle in. The tobacco is bitter, the whiskey is gone. It's a long, long wait for a silent dawn. I sit in the shadows, I sit in the cold, watching the story of a man unfold. I don't need a fire to keep me warm. I've lived my life inside the storm, but tonight the wind is a quiet friend, whispering secrets about the end. The stars are sharp, the stars are bright, cutting through the velvet of the night. till it burns my skin. This is where the peace begins. The last matchstick, the final glow. Watching the shadows begin to grow. A gentleman bows to the fading light with a steady hand in the middle of the night. No more fuel, no more flame, just the quiet whisper of a name. Smoke is a ribbon that drifts away into the ghosts of a yesterday. I don't reach out to catch the light. I'm comfortable inside the night. The box is empty, the wood is charred. I've played the hand and I've played it hard. Now I just breathe the frozen air. King of the dark in a wooden chair. The last matchstick, the final glow. Watching the shadows begin to grow. A gentleman bows to the fading light with a steady hand in the middle of the night. No more fuel, no more flame, just the quiet whisper of a name. Burning low, nowhere to go. Let it go. Speak to hear my voice. I don't make a sound by choice. The gavel falls upon the stone. I sit here on a rusted throne. The desert air is thick and still, bound by nothing but my will. No mercy in the shadows lane, just the weight of quiet strength. I've seen the empires turn to rust, and golden crowns dissolve to dust. I keep my counsel, keep my head. I don't repeat what has been said. The stars are cold, the moon is white. I own the keys to every night. A steady hand, a heart of oak, beneath a heavy velvet cloak. An iron hand in a velvet glove. No room for hate, no room for love. I walk the line that I have drawn, from the midnight to the dawn. I am the law, I am the land, ruling with an iron hand. Don't look for tears, don't look for fear. There's nothing but the silence here. The wind is sharp, the ground is hard. I'm playing every single card. A gentleman of grim design, with every secret being mine. The ink is black, the blood is cold, a story that is never told. An iron hand in a velvet glove. No room for hate, no room for love. I walk the line that I have drawn, from the midnight to the dawn. I am the law, I am the land, ruling with an iron hand. I'm down. Only the steel we trust. My father's ghost is walking in my shoes, paying for the life he had to choose. I carry the iron and I carry the name, across a desert of eternal shame. The sun is a witness to the things he did, in the places where the light is hid. I don't ask for grace, I don't ask for more than the strength to carry what came before. I see his face in the mirror every night, a silhouette against the fading light. He left me a map with the ink all blurred, and the broken echo of a dying word. I got his temper and I've got his pride, with 1,000 secrets buried deep inside. The well is empty and the fields are gray, waiting for the wind to blow the dust away. It's a long dark road with a heavy load, reaping every seed that the old man sowed. Blood in the dust and a heart of stone. I'm paying the debt all on my own. A gentleman's burden, a son's design, walking down the family line. indifferent to the sins of man. I'm doing exactly what a soldier can. I'll wear the crown of thorns he left behind, with a steady hand and a quiet mind. When the final debt is finally paid, I'll rest in the hole that my father made. Until then I walk, until then I stand, a stranger in my own father's land. It's a long dark road with a heavy load, reaping every seed that the old man sowed. Blood in the dust and a heart of stone. I'm paying the debt all on my own. A gentleman's burden, a son's design, walking down the family line. The name is heavy, the road is long, the blood is strong. The name is heavy. The stars are dim and the moon is low. I've got 1,000 miles left to go. The journey is over and the work is done. I'm walking away from the morning sun. I've carried the fire and I've carried the storm. Now I'm heading back to the great unknown. The dust on my coat is the map of my years, dried by the sun and the lack of tears. No one is waiting and no one is there in the hallowed halls of the desert air. But I don't need a welcome, I don't need a sign. I've walked the path and I've held the line. The iron is cold and the leather is warm. Between the midnight and the break of morn, I'm dropping my burdens, I'm dropping my name, leaving the world to his hollow game. It's the long walk home through the empty land, with a quiet soul and a steady hand. No more shadows, no more the silence that I love the most. A gentleman's exit, a king's release, finding at last a certain kind of peace. The horizon is calling, a thin silver thread. I'm following everywhere the silence led. Don't look for a grave, and don't look for a mark. I'm merging my spirit with the holy dark. The wind is a chorus, the sand is a choir. I've stepped out of the flood and out of the fight. I'm finally home where the air is still, beyond the valley and beyond the hill. It's the long walk home through the empty land, with a quiet soul and a steady hand. No more shadows, no more ghosts, just the silence that I love the most. A gentleman's exit, a king's release, finding at last a certain kind of peace. Into the dark, into the dust, I'm home. The city holds its breath tonight, underneath the pale starlight. The neon hums a hollow tune to a white and hollow moon. I'm standing where the shadows lean, watching every ghost and machine. The asphalt heat is rising slow, watching all the fires go. I see the secrets in the glass, I watch the weary strangers pass. They don't see me, I'm just the air, I'm the silence on the stair. I've got no name, I've got no face, just a ghost in an empty space, counting heartbeats one by one, waiting for the absent sun. I am the watchman of the dark, looking for a silent spark, no clouds to hide the silver glow, watching all the people go. A gentleman of quiet sight, the master of the midnight light. The wind is old, telling stories never told about the kings who lost their way at the breaking of the day. But I stay here, I stay true to the midnight and the blue, a sentinel of bone and pride, with nowhere left for me to hide. I am the watchman of the dark, looking for a silent spark, no clouds to hide the silver glow, watching all the people go. A gentleman of quiet sight, the master of the midnight light. Still watching, still here. The night is clear. My hair is silver and my eyes are steel and gray. I've watched the colors of the world all fade away. I drink my whiskey neat, I drink my whiskey cold, a classic story that is getting very old. I sit inside the corner of this hollowed out hotel, where every shadow has a secret it won't tell. I don't remember being young and full of fire. I've walked the wire and I've climbed the funeral pyre. The suit is tailored and the spirit is refined. I've left the noise and all the gravity behind. The lounge is empty and the air is bone dry. Underneath the ceiling of a black and starless sky, age is just a shadow's weight, a burden of the grace. I see the maps of every journey on my face. a gentleman with time to kill, a master of the way. I don't argue with the devil or negotiate with fate. The silver fox is resting, but he's never truly still, watching from the window on the edge of the hill. The young men holler and the young men run so fast, but I'm the one who's built to be the man who's last. I've got no regrets and I've got no one to blame. I've forgotten every letter of my middle name. The ice is melting in a slow and golden sea, just the way that it was always meant to be. Age is just a shadow's weight, a burden of the grace. I see the maps of every journey on my face. A gentleman with time to kill, a master of the way. I don't argue with the devil or negotiate with fate. The silver fox is resting, but he's never truly still, watching from the window on the edge of the hill. Silver and gray fade away, the end of the day. Pride. I got no more secrets left for me to hide. I've been buried in the valley, left out in the heat, with nothing but the gravel underneath my feet. But the sand is in my marrow and the fire's in my blood. I'm standing in the dust where the towers once stood. I want a dozen scars like a coat of expensive silk. I've tasted bitter medicine, turned away the milk. The sky is wide and empty, the sun is a burning eye, watching every living flame prepare itself to die. But I don't ask for water, and I don't ask for shade. I'm comfortable with every Carolina that is finally whole. No moisture on my brow, no trembling in my hand, just a shadow walking through an unforgiving land. Unbroken spirit of solid flint, giving nothing back, not a single hint of the pain that I have known, or the miles I've had to crawl. I'm the last man standing, leaning against the wall, a gentleman of wreckage, a soldier of the stone, reaping every harvest that my weary hands have sown. Still standing in the dust, unbroken. Meet me where the two roads cross, counting up the profit and the loss. He wore a suit of silk and a smile of gold, telling me the stories of the souls he sold. He held a pen made of human bones, standing in the dust all on his own. Just a little mark, just a little ink. It's much easier than you'd ever think. The wind was howling like a dying man across the borders of a hollow land. He offered me the world and a silver key, but he didn't see the man inside of me. I looked him in the eye and I didn't blink. I poured my burden for the desert to drink. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your light. I've already mastered the middle of the night. Burn the paper, break the pen. I'm not like all those other men. You can have the world, you can have the pride, but you'll never get the man inside. A gentleman's soul is a heavy price, and I'm not rolling your loaded dice. Nothing but a soulful scent in the air. I still have my stereo, I still have my name, and I'm not playing any devil's game. The road is long and the ground is hard, but I'm still holding my final card. Let the fire burn, let the bridges fall. I'm standing upright.